as well. We're doing the fucking Sonyverse.
Oh,
fuck. Yeah. No.
Oh yeah.
No.
Yes.
No, we're not doing the Sonyverse. Oh.
We are.
Fuck me.
Alright, so today we are tier listing the Spider-Man Marvel movies, including the dumbass Sonyverse.
The Sonyverse, I already saw that. I'm pissed.
Oh no. Okay, immediate man web F, bro.
No, hold up. We're going. Okay, sure. So this movie's like Cheeks.
No, it needs its own tier.
Yeah, can we put Madam Web tier for a second?
I haven't seen Madam Web, but you know.
Oh, I have not seen Morbius, bro.
To.
Fuck no. Sorry.
We don't need to see it. I've seen like an entire 2-hour video or something just dissecting it.
I'm not watching Morbius. No thanks, yo.
I've seen the rest, so. Okay, Venom. I think this was a decent movie.
I liked
it. Was good. But like after that, I thought it was like kind of a downhill spiral after like the first Venom movie. Like honestly, my opinion.
Yeah, a lot of people say the Venom movies were like mid. I think they're all right.
No, I give it. I agree with Alden on this one. It's definitely a B.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I can agree with
that. But it cannot be higher than a B. It cannot.
Oh,
yeah,
it has to be. Good, but
it's definitely a decent movie. It's a fine introduction to Venom. I think it's obviously one of the better of the Sonyverse because the rest is pretty much dog shit.
Yeah.
Definitely the best one.
The best trilogy of any other movie.
Because the rest is pretty much dog shit. And this is like the only character that can kind of work without Spider-Man the way they did it.
Yeah, Venom can have standalone stuff for sure.
And he was introduced into like the MCU for like the second too.
And their dynamic in the movie was pretty funny.
So,
yeah.
I always find it weird that Tom Hardy is the guy that voices Venom, as he's like he voices Venom and plays Eddie.
Yeah, it's actually pretty cool. Let's do Let There Be Carnage. So we don't have to do
Let There Be Carnage. I thought like there's a lot of it was like a kind of a slow build up. That's what I thought. But then like when the action actually happened, it was like sick as hell. But otherwise, I'll give it like a C or a B still. It ain't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it was better than the first movie though, because I felt like the whole like us just seeing Venom for the first time was like cool, and then like what was the name of that one symbiote? Is it Riot?
Riot was in the first movie, yeah, and then Carnage was.
That guy was cool. Carnage, don't get me wrong, Carnage is cool as fuck too, but it's just like the writing just got a little bit sloppier with the second movie, I felt. So.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I get that. Like, I low-key liked this one better than the first one because I like Carnage. Just I just love Carnage, but I don't think it really worked as much as it would in a rated R movie for Carnage because he is.
Yeah, they really should have made it like that.
I thought it should. Like I thought all the Venom movies were like rated R, but they're not. They should have been.
That'd have been really cool if they were.
Yeah.
That would have been
I feel like it
the
fits
Blade movies. Blade movies were all rated R, and that like worked really well.
It's like they're going out their way, like in the MCU, they're going out their way to make like Daredevil and the Punisher like rated R, when like every other thing has been like rated 13. So like, why not make Venom like rated R? You know, from like the beginning. Even like the first like the Daredevil show from like 2015, that shit was rated R, was it not? Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh no, it wasn't.
No, was it TV? Like
Daredevil wasn't rated R.
MATV.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
It's only Punisher that's rated R out of those.
I think Rival just, sorry, why am I thinking Marvel? Sorry.
Oh god.
Shit, my bad.
You're playing too much, right?
I know.
It's bad, bro. It's bad.
I think Marvel just needs to like definitely have more like rated R movies. I think that would be really cool if they did that.
Yeah, completely.
Yeah.
Like Deadpool's proven they can be a success.
Yeah, Deadpool's like one of the most successful movies in like. What is it? Past like in the 20
rated R history.
Yeah. And they like honestly the third movie, it did not kind of like revive Marvel a little bit because they released shitter after shitter. Because they released
it was that and Guardians 3 that really like brought it back. Guardians 3 was definitely really good.
And
but everything else was. Yeah, No Way Home was kind of like that was 2019 or that was 2021. Holy shit!
No, that's 2021.
Yeah, oh my God.
We'll get to that eventually, but this movie, I think. I mean, like low B. You guys think it's better than Venom?
No.
No, I would argue that it's a little bit worse.
Okay, I low-key think it's. What do you think, Alan? Better than Venom or no?
Nah, first Venom was the best out of the three.
I just liked Carnage a bit more. I really liked the fight scenes.
Yeah, they were. Honestly, I thought he was toned down for Carnage. I honestly thought
he definitely
was less of a psychopath in that movie. Like he's insane, like in the comics.
Like we said in Rated R, it would be crazy. Like
now Venom Left Sense, I haven't seen this one.
It's I'm gonna be completely honest. I thought it was kind of a shitter, bro. When I watched
it, I didn't
people
like it. did. Okay, I thought it wasn't actually a bad movie. I thought it was along the same as these two, but like
I just heard it was a mess.
Don't get me wrong, seeing all the symbiotes was cool, but it just felt like a bunch of slop was just being fed to me the entire movie.
Yeah, it got a little too.
And the ending was kind of rushed, where like Venom, spoilers ruined, but like Venom died.
I don't care.
That just felt very rushed.
I did like the climax. The Venom dying was a bit rushed, yeah. But another thing I also don't like is they teased what was it? What was the fucking
the symbiote and like the view thing?
Yeah, they teased Null
but then he didn't. Right.
And they're like building like a fucking like finale movie or something. I'm like, wait, I'm kind of interested in this Null shit. And then they obviously
basically killed him off in a way.
Well, not really. They just like didn't
discontinued it.
The Sony was failed. Yeah, and they knew it was failing. They weren't going to do anything with it, so why give us that?
Because they keep trying to make Spider-Man villain movies without Spider-Man.
Yeah,
like Venom's the only one that can work, but yeah, everything else sucks.
Don't get me started on the shit when they put Venom in the fucking... What was it? What movie did they put him in for like the post-credit scene? Well, I think it was a Spider-Man movie.
No, I think it's the one after... What was the one they fought Mysterio in? I forgot the name.
No, there's no one. No, that was the...
No, that was it. No, that one ended with his name is Peter Parker.
Yeah.
And with that, no, I know what you're talking. Which one was it? No, I know what movie you're talking about because it ends with that scene. I can't remember which one.
Hold on.
Yeah, and then they fucking. The thing is, they put him in, and then they got rid of. Like they did nothing with them.
Once again, I just felt like I was getting fed slop the entire movie. Like, no offense to the movie in any way, but like.
Yeah, it was kind of mid.
Alright, finally, on to our first, I'd argue either A or S tier movie.
I honestly agree.
Can we like put S tier? It's like just for the time, it was probably like the greatest superhero movie to ever come out at that point. Like other than like maybe I think Christopher Nolan's Batman was just a little bit after this one.
This was 2001, I think.
Yeah, so it was a bit before.
Wait, was it the first? Well, like, was it the first Marvel movie technically?
Probably no. There was some.
X-Men was before it.
X-Men, right? Wasn't it X-Men
Fantastic
like
Four? I think was Blade.
No, Fantastic Four was like 2005.
Oh, okay. I feel like there's more. It was But yeah,
X-Men was like.
This was probably one of the greatest like superhero movies to come out during that time.
Let's be honest. Let's be honest. If it wasn't this, like, we all watched this movie. This was our first Spider-Man movie. And if it wasn't, it was the Amazing Spider-Man movie.
I don't even know what my first Spider-Man movie was.
Then I'm just saying, this is of course.
This was definitely one of my.
This is like most kids were introduced to Spider-Man like in the early 2000s because of this movie.
Yeah. And honestly, I think Tobey Maguire is the best Spider-Man.
Okay.
I think he is.
I think actually Insomniac Spider-Man's the best Spider-Man.
You can like actually shove a pickle up your ass, bro. Shut up.
I think I will. I think I will actually. Okay, live action Spider-Man Lotus. How about that? The racist Spider-Man.
Oh, hell no!
No.
But, yeah,
you know what Kraven says in Spider-Man 2? He's like, light the fires. Like.
I caught that reference, even though I never played the game.
But this is the perfect introduction to Spider-Man.
Exactly.
And the origin story is like perfect. And they didn't need to repeat it.
Not even mentioning Green Goblin. Like, probably... I
would say
right, bro. How could I get William Dafoe, bro? I'm such a LARPer. Goddamn,
performance from it.
Probably best
What do y'all think about his suit?
I think it's not bad.
Suit was like... It's iconic.
Because like if they made it like him a CGI goblin, I think that wouldn't work. So like for the time, I think they did the right they made the right decision. Made it look like a suit.
CGI,
yeah, Amazing Spider-Man goblin. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Talk about that later.
Don't talk about what. We don't talk
about that later.
No, but even like I thought they had the perfect balance between like CGI and practical too. Because like there'd be a lot of scenes where like there'd be like backflips or stunt doubles. Like the scene where Toby's he catches MJ as she's slipping, and all the food from her tray goes flying through the air.
Yeah,
that was like an all practical scene, and it took like 156 attempts for him to grab the tray out of the air and then have all the stuff land back onto the tray.
Yeah.
Would be kind of tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overall.
So, Morbius should get an S+ tier. You know.
My favorite part was when he morbed all over the screen and said it's
My
Morbin
favorite
time.
part was when he said it's Morbin time.
Yeah.
Guys,
no, my favorite scene was when that one
lie.
actor was like shirtless and was like
have sex.
Oh yeah, gang. I actually did see this in theaters, and guess who was in the theaters with me?
Oh. Who was it?
Christopher Logan. What the
no
fuck
one.
did
I
I
was
just
in
say?
an empty theater.
Oh.
No one was there. Like just.
No one was there. I was actually in an empty theater with my dad.
Oh my god.
It was crazy.
Yeah, haven't seen the movie, but I just know already like that it's the peak Spider-Man like movie of all time.
Isn't there like a really like fuck ass ending, like post-credit scene where it's like him and the Falcon? Is it the Falcon or Hawk? What's his name?
It's Vulture.
Vulture. I was so close.
It's a Falcon Hawk.
A whole lot of nothing.
Falcon Hawk, Pigeon.
Also, like
Robin.
I didn't mind this movie at first, but like I thought the plot was so predictable. I knew it was gonna happen every second of the movie.
Was it kind of just like,
so basic.
Oh man, I got bitten by bats. Now I got bat power. Oh, and look at that. There's another guy with bat power. I have to
beat him.
In the world. Yeah.
He's got more power.
It's more time.
It was just predictable.
When is Morbius coming to Rivals?
This is, honest to God, Spider-Man 2 was like, it somehow did more than the first movie, which was insane.
It's big.
Yeah, it is arguably the best Spider-Man movie of all time.
I could argue.
Anyone arguing this?
I could argue. What is it? It's obviously top of best, but like I could argue something is better than that. But we'll get to that.
That is true.
Well, yeah.
We'll get to that soon.
That is a good argument. But Spider-Man 2...
the story was good. Doc Ock, like, everyone's actors did an amazing performance, especially Doc Ock.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, his actor was incredible, like, during the movie. And I just thought that it just felt like Spider-Man. It just felt like a perfect, like, a replica, in a way, from the comics to, like, the screen.
You know, my only complaint...
There's so many iconic scenes from the... Sorry, what?
My only complaints with the Spider-Man movies is that I wish MJ was less of
Yeah, no, that's completely true. But when is she not? No offense to MJ's character, but...
Could have toned it down.
No, but like, low-key, her actor did a good job of being a like...
Yeah.
Can't be mad at the actress.
It was her script.
Don't get mad at the actor, get mad at the script, exactly.
Oh god, and it's also classic, and like, the train scene, the Doc Ock fights just in general.
Beautiful transition, if you know the one I'm talking about, where he's swinging.
Yeah, he's swinging, and that goes into his eye.
Reflection of his glasses. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and the relationship between Doc Ock and Peter was great.
Yeah. It was good. Cause, like,
Insomniac did a little bit better, but you know.
We should have ranked also the Insomniac games. just all Spider-Man media.
Can't compare that to a movie, bro.
Yeah, we can.
Let's add everything, including Lego
the animated
Marvel,
series.
Like, animated.
Every Lego Marvel movie.
You guys remember that, like, 2013 Lego Marvel movie was the Avengers versus Loki?
Yeah.
Y'all remember that?
And then Spider-Man and Venom are arguing for the bagel, and he's like, "I want the one with cheese," and it's like, "No, I want the one with." It's like, I already have the one with cheese, so you can't have it.
Like, plan out Venom? Didn't he plan out Venom? And
yeah,
then,
he turned him into a paper.
Just rolled him up or something, and then like Wolverine was like, "Kebab."
Kebab, bub.
Bro, and like, it's actually really cool how like Spider-Man really struggled in this movie. Like,
yeah, he definitely went through a huge character arc in this movie, and I think
like Spider-Man's not allowed to be happy, and we as an audience love that.
Yep, we love pain and misery. That's why I'm so excited for Brand New Day.
Yeah,
exactly.
like everyone's talking about like he's broke, he's got no parents, no superhero title yet. He's completely fresh and new, and that's like perfect for the MCU.
Alright, I gotta go.
What?
Oh, we gotta go.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see you later,
Have
Mom.
a good night, man.
Alright, see you, Alden.
Yeah.
Toodles.
Alright, so Spider-Man 3. Now, I know people don't like this, but I actually like this movie. I think it's overhated as
Okay.
Well, I felt like it was just a little sloppy, of course, obviously, but why?
I think it's a decent movie.
Dear God, like, please kill Spider-Man.
Yeah, the Eddie Brock's a little cringy,
Venom
but I thought
really
the Bully Maguire...
No, it was really bad. It was so rushed. Yeah. It was in the last like 20 minutes of the movie.
I think what the movie needed was just less like plot lines. I think it just needed to like have like a more cohesive story, because the story feels like really jumbled, and I think you could definitely like cut out some fat in it to kind of make the viewing experience a bit better, because it really just feels like nothing gets resolved in like a satisfying way. Like for example, like Spider-Man 2.
Everyone died. Like Harry died, and I don't like that at all. Like in any way at all. That pissed me off.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the Bully Maguire because I thought it was actually funny.
Well, yeah, like there's a meme from every Spider-Man movie, bro.
Yeah.
You gotta remember that.
But also, like, we can't deny Sandman was really good in this movie.
Okay, I was just about to mention that.
Sandman was good.
Spider-Man was like the best. Like I thought he was the most well-written character in that movie. To be honest.
Yeah.
It was just tragic for him. It's kind of like how Peter and Sandman could kind of relate in a way, with like how, and he apologized to him too because he shot Uncle Ben because like the plot was like making sense at that point in the movie, you know. No.
And also like I love the black suit, bro.
Bro, the scene where it's like he wakes up on the building with the black suit on, that will forever be the most fresh fit scene of all time, bro.
It's so peak.
It's the most.
I think the story is definitely a bit of a mess, but I think it's a solid movie for me.
Okay, it's either going to be top of A tier or like bottom of S.
I would put it
bottom of
S. in B tier.
I was thinking high B.
S tier, I would put in S.
Like that's
B? All right.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I'm fine with a high B. I just have like a lot of issues with it.
Yeah, there's definitely some issues, but I think for me, the positives with Sandman, the black suit, Bully Maguire kind of just overweigh it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh wait, we can't talk about that yet. We gotta go in order.
We'll go in order. Okay, Homecoming. It's a pretty decent film. I like it.
I'd say
Homecoming for the start. This was like after Civil War.
Yeah.
And Civil War is actually when we first saw Spider-Man, so people are like pretty hyped.
Yeah.
But this movie, for the first movie, is like pretty decent.
Yeah.
I think it was a perfectly fine story. I had a good time with
a lot of people this.
Don't get me wrong. It's like I don't like. I thought it was a good movie. I just didn't find it like overwhelmingly good.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's like a simple story, and there really isn't much to dissect in it. Like, there's not a huge like conflict in the story with like Peter or anything. It doesn't like go into that much development. But for like the starting base of a story, I think it does perfectly fine.
It's more of like, it's almost like an introduction to the new Peter in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I did like the Vulture. The Vulture was cool.
Vulture was really good in that film.
Yeah.
I think the one thing that maybe I'm not a huge fan of is it leaning on Iron Man a lot in the movie, but it's like it also works with Spider-Man's like kind of thing of like not trying to be like Iron Man the entire time. But then like, okay, this is actually my one thing. This is like my whole thing with the the Tom Holland trilogy. I don't like how they leaned into like Spider-Man being the protege to Iron Man, but then he's like, oh, I'm gonna do my own thing, and then the next movie it's like, oh, are you gonna be the successor to Iron Man? And then it does like the same thing over again, and I wish it like wasn't super repetitive in that, because it feels like they resolve it in the first movie. He's like, oh, I don't want to be a part of the Avengers, I want to do my own thing. And then Far From Home comes in and is like, oh, but you got to be Iron Man now because he's dead. And I'm like, well, he already said that he doesn't want to be, so he doesn't need to do it again. But that's like just that's not really a Far From Home thing, because that's not its fault, or not Far From Home, no, Homecoming.
Yeah.
That's a Far From Home thing. Yeah.
The names for this.
Wait, I just realized No Way Home is there twice. So.
Yeah, it was
like a cut ADHD.
Yeah.
ADHD version. Sorry.
No, I tried to find a better image that was less pixelated, and I couldn't, so I gave up.
Bro, we cannot tell.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. From this distance, I need binoculars to tell.
Yeah. Anyways, Homecoming was a decent movie.
I would say B or A.
I'm thinking like low A because I don't have any issues with it, like Spider-Man 3.
A tier?
Yeah. It's like
I would low-key put it behind Spider-Man 3.
I'm feeling B though. No, behind. No, put that shit.
Yeah. I low-key like Spider-Man 3 more.
Really?
Okay, we're putting it A tier?
I would put it low A.
I would argue top of B.
Alright, so we got Roy A.
Yeah.
Benny top of B, and I would put behind Spider-Man. I think
so does that even
logic that would even out to probably complete. That's a hard one.
Just put it above Spider-Man 3.
With that, yeah.
Yeah, I think that even out to Spider-Man 3 because Roy wants it higher and Benny wants it there. Okay. All right. Spider-Man: Far From Home.
I'm gonna be honest. I
didn't. Honest to God, I didn't like the whole. I didn't like it as much, to be honest. I didn't like the whole elemental creatures. I thought it was cool, but then I also thought like, oh, this is Spider-Man. Why is he fighting these type of guys? And at the same time, like, I just felt like it was predictable, to be honest. Because there's like Mysterio. It's like, if people who've never heard of Mysterio, it's like, obviously, I guess sure, it's like a villain plot twist, but at the same time, it's like it's very predictable. That's what I thought about the movie. I also just felt like.
I think my main issue with this thing, as I was saying, is that it wants Spider-Man to be the next Iron Man, and that's like the entire story, even though that got resolved in Homecoming. And it's basically just that. He just wants to be Tony Stark, and he has to relearn the exact same thing as he did the last movie, with like the Stark glasses and Edith and things like that. So he has to like do that. I really wish that didn't happen. But other than that, I can't really, I don't have much to say about it.
Like, my only, like I said before, my only complaint is that it was, like, hella predictable, and that I honestly didn't like the drone gimmick that much, to be honest. I didn't really like
I didn't mind it.
I don't think the illusion thing was that bad.
I'm not saying I hated it, I thought I was like, I think
I think a lot of characters in this movie were really stupid, and they made a lot of, like, really bad decisions. Like, during the final fight or something where, like, all of the... Okay, this is another... Wait, this is, like, kind of another issue.
Okay, no, time out.
Wait, I like
way too many random NPCs in the movie.
No, I think the final fight just, like, doesn't make a lot of sense in, like, Mysterio's plan. Because I just... The movies, like, Tom Holland's movies always, like, contradict each other. Because at the end of, No Way Home... Or the beginning of No Way Home, they frame Spider-Man to killing Mysterio, basically saying...
He also reveals his identity, too.
Yeah, it reveals his identity, and Mysterio's like, oh, Spider-Man tried to kill me. But then, like... And during Far From Home, the drones, like, started malfunctioning, and it was revealed to be an illusion, so why didn't anyone ever say anything about that? About that being, like, Mysterio being a fraud. I didn't like that exactly, but...
I don't know.
I think Marvel has a really bad consistency thing, but it doesn't make the movies unwatchable.
Okay,
but they have
right
horrible inconsistencies.
Right now, I think like Marvel's hella consistent right now. It just everything is lining up perfectly.
It's doing really
to the
well
comics.
with that, yeah.
And that's what I love right now is that it's perfectly in line with the comics, and that's great.
Yeah.
I think the MCU has always had like it used to have like an issue of just like trying to subvert comic book stuff and not go like all the way with it. Like there's just so many movies, like there's Mandarin, Taskmaster, a bunch of these like characters that just like subvert expectations just so they can be like, oh, bet you didn't expect that to happen.
What they did with Taskmaster was still
I know Royden hates Taskmaster.
I could be here all day.
I think Far From Home was like also decent. I just don't think it was as good.
It was like an alright movie in my eyes.
There's definitely issues. I did like Mysterio as a villain. I loved the final battle and stuff. I really did love the Spider-Man suit he got at the end. The black and red.
What was the suit that he had? The night monkey suit.
Oh my god.
Put that shit away, bro.
Yeah. Hack it up.
That's where you have the goofy ass goggles on the suit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Alright, I would say like top of C tier or
Me
like
too.
maybe B tier.
Yeah.
Like,
I think top of C.
Better than both the Venom movies?
I honestly have less problems with them than Liam
just placed it.
Oh, sorry. Let me.
You gotta like line it up. Anyways, No Way Home. Yeah.
Oh. Gang.
I honestly felt like it was a cast grab, but it still lived up to the hype.
It was cool.
But it's
yeah. Exactly. Like I thought this is one of the only times that the multiverse stuff like right but wrong at the same time, and I liked it.
This is where I get stuck because for me, Spider-Man 2 and No Way Home are like kind of tied for the best Spider-Man movie.
I don't think it's better than Spider-Man 2 for me. But
I would say it's an A tier, or it's like below.
It's like I'm tied with them.
I think the one thing this movie doesn't do as well as Spider-Man 2 is like Peter's internal conflicts. Like, because this one, he really doesn't have any other conflicts other than like, I have to save the villains,
against Green Goblin,
which isn't really an internal thing. It's just like kind of stuff happening in front of him. He doesn't really have to process anything other than when like Aunt May dies, and at that point, it just feels like it's a bit too far ahead in the movie for him to like have a natural development, and it kind of feels like they have to speed it up as it goes by. Not saying that they did it badly. I'm just saying that they had to do it quickly, unlike when Spider-Man 2, like they had it gradually happen.
I would argue that the movie plays out like a kid's movie. I'm saying it as in like, movie starts, yada yada yada, like conclusion is going to conclude, it gets high, and then something bad happens, Green Goblin, and then like Sorrow sad part, and then like
it's like the last like final act like breakup scene. It's like where the people were at like their lowest.
It just gets predictable.
Right.
But I don't find it like, I find the highs are just so good.
That's true.
Because he has to like, you know, he's kind of worried about, he's kind of his friend's life.
Yeah.
And he's trying to save these villains because obviously he doesn't want them to die. They're gonna
everyone forget him, so no girls know nothing too.
Yeah, and then the fight scenes were peak as and Aunt May dying is a really good thing for his character.
I will admit the final on the like Statue of Liberty was probably one of the best scenes.
Yeah, and like bro, and Willem Dafoe again. This man knows how to play this character.
Well, he's like
he's so good.
He's just like a nominee, bro. He's like a gold like star actor. He's good.
Yeah, and then
a beautiful modeler too. In case you didn't know.
The other two Spider-Man coming back. Oh, that was peak. That was peak.
You know that Willem Dafoe has a massive and it just like is that like there's it's like
useful info. Useful info.
I think this is gonna be kind of controversial, but I wish that there wasn't that many villains in the movie. I know the whole point is that
the tree villain was like enough.
I know the whole point is that like it's all of them coming back, but I wish they stuck to like 3 villains at the most. Because I think like they should have had the irredeemable villain.
The Lizard could not.
Lizard and Sandman didn't need to be in the movie. I think Electro and Dr. Octopus and Green Goblin were it. That's all they needed.
Yeah.
Because like Sandman and Lizard didn't really do anything, especially Lizard. That guy was like never in the movie.
No, Lizard was actually like a bum, but I felt like Sandman should have been in the movie though.
Sandman didn't have a lot of like dialogue either.
At the same time, why did he turn? At the same time, why like if he was with Spidey, why did he turn on him at the same time? That like
I think he should have stuck with the Spider-Man.
Yeah,
because it wasn't Toby.
It was at the point.
Really know him.
No, it was at the point in the story where like he was in Toby's universe and he was his age. Like you know how Toby was like obviously aged up.
Yeah.
Sandman never died in the 3rd movie, so this is just like old
Sandman.
It is
kind of weird. Yeah, why did he have to like?
So he knows Spider-Man.
Why did he have to go?
Know if he was gonna die or not.
No, but like most of every other villain died at this like in the thing. So like he wasn't being sent back. He wasn't gonna die at all. Like Sandman didn't really need to be there.
He wasn't there, yeah.
But he wasn't going to. Like at the end of Spider-Man 3.
And
he wasn't gonna die.
Like,
he didn't need to be teleported.
Why did he need to get cured in the first place? It wasn't like he was like suffering.
They could have sent him back because
he could just been like, thanks guys, and just gone back home. But like he did not need to get cured. Like he was not in like agonizing pain. He wasn't like he wasn't a psychopath cured. Like Green Goblin. He wasn't in pain like Dr. Octopus. He was just like he was just him. But
I don't remember Sandman getting cured.
Yeah, because he didn't like need to.
He got cured. Yeah, he got cured, but he did not need it at all. And he just joined the villains for like no reason too.
I think if they just removed some fluff, like it really would have been a really good movie.
He just joined the villains because he didn't want to die. He just wanted to get back home.
Yeah, that is true though. Like
he wasn't very
Doctor Strange was yapping about how like they all need to die anyway. But that also didn't make any sense since Sandman isn't supposed to die. But it's whatever.
Sandman just didn't really trust anyone, which was like I kind of understood it.
Sandman's
but even when like what is it? Toby came back, and Toby was in like the fight scene.
They literally
like he sees Toby, and he didn't budge.
Yeah, they just didn't really talk. I don't know.
And like didn't like Dr. Octopus and like Toby also like talk a little bit too, or did that happen?
I don't think they did.
Well, Dr. Octopus never, Dr. Octopus never joined the villains because that makes sense because he was like he actually trusted everyone.
Yeah. Because he would, you gotta remember, he's just like that same wholesome man. It's his arms that are making him like a monster.
Yeah.
Like it's still like he still is Dr. Octopus or not Octopus, whatever his name is. Octavius, is that
Octavius, yeah, Otto.
Okay.
No, I still think it's a great movie. I just like it could have been the best Spider-Man movie if it just like had some issues removed from it.
Yeah.
It could have been one of the greatest.
And for that,
it is still one of the greatest, but it could be the greatest if it wasn't for those issues for me.
I guess so. I also think it's one of the most like yeah, I would argue S tier.
No, I'll put S tier for sure.
Yeah.
I just wish it was like even better than.
I also think it's one of the most rewatchable Marvel movies.
That's
one of them.
That's fine.
Not for me.
It's very rewatchable.
But if we're talking about rewatchable, Miles Morales, the next one up. I just want to get this.
We will get to that.
No.
I think Infinity War is the most rewatchable Marvel movie.
Well, yeah, it's peak. Where are we putting it in S tier?
I think it's either before or after Spider-Man 1. Depending on what you guys think. I don't think it'd be Spider-Man 2.
I'd say bottom of S. I'd say bottom of S.
Okay.
Bottom? What about you, Roy?
I'm fine with either or, but like maybe personally, I would probably put bottom of S too.
Alright.
It's got better writing, the first movie, like Spider-Man movie.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, but like...
I think it's just a bit more cohesive for, it's like, it's definitely a simpler story, but I don't know, I think No Way Home was grappling too much at once.
Yeah.
Okay, Spider-Verse movies,
now, time for...
let's go.
Oh, yeah, both of these are awesome.
Now, if we want to talk about one of the most rewatchable Spider-Man movies, I'd definitely argue Miles Morales.
Into the Spider-Verse is definitely the one that's rewatchable.
I think Across the Spider-Verse.
It's
but
like,
these movies are very close.
You know how there's a thing with like superheroes, and then they're like companion who like will become like basically them but better, but it's like they're well written, and so like the transition is like people like the character even more. There's like a word for it, but it's like the Flash and like Wally West. Like both the characters are great, and we like almost like Wally West more. And it's like Spider-Man and Miles Morales. You can love both of them at the same time. And like Miles is like, he's like honors the legacy in a way almost. I don't know how to explain it, but he's like a well-written character.
Dude, and like
I genuinely think that Into the Spider-Verse has the best. I think it has the best message out of any Spider-Man movie out there.
Anyone could wear the mask.
And it's like just it takes the with great power comes great responsibility. So it's like such a such a massive level, and it just works so well with the story. And
no one felt hollow in the movie. Everyone had unique personality too. You remember every character in the movie.
Yeah.
And the animation is so good.
Of course.
So good.
Mm-hmm.
But Yeah, I low-key when this movie was coming out, I got a spoiler that Peter died and like it's like a different Spider-Man. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
Because I didn't like really know who Miles was when I was that young. I was like,
Miles was.
Seems like Peter's my favorite.
I only knew Miles Morales because I got a Lego set that had Miles Morales and Carnage in it.
Yeah.
And
then
I think I have that set
and I'm like,
too.
this is so good.
No, I think what is it? Miles's like story is also just really good. Like it definitely
like,
rivals like the first
like
Spider-Man one.
Like you said, Ben, or well, not Ben, fucking hell, Peter B. Parker is like it's just a leap of faith in a way. Miles was so like Miles was scared for the whole movie, and he was learning his powers the entire time, but he didn't trust himself until like the last moment. Like you know how he got into the building, but then he didn't trust himself, so he just walked down it.
Yeah.
No, like first time he went up of like a building.
He went up a building.
But I really liked how he like learned to trust all the other Spider-Mans too, and his dynamic with Peter B. Parker was peak.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and he's like a good mentor, even though he's like at the same time. It's like I said before, you remember every face from the movie.
Yeah,
like
it's like he's been through quite a bit of sadness, but then he's like awesome mentor.
I broke my back.
It's like pretty much every single character gets a character arc in the movie. Like the main three all get really good character arcs. Miles finally like learns to like embrace his new powers and like take responsibility. Peter B. Parker finally like realizes that he has to, you know, take actions and start doing things that he wants because like after like mentoring Miles, he's like, okay, I have to do the things that I want to do and like make things right.
Remember, like he also like he was scared because like MJ wanted a kid and he didn't have the responsibility he thought to himself.
Mm-hmm.
But then mentoring Miles, he realized that like in a way having a kid and like taking the responsibility to like have one is like one of the best things too in a way. But just have like the whole movie is like responsibility in a way.
I mean, even Gwen had a good one of just like you know learning to trust people and learning to like what is it? Yeah, just like opening herself up to others. Because like she was super jaded in the very beginning and then opened up. I mean, the only thing is that I think my only issue is I even think like because if they did this, it would have made the movie feel bloated if like all the other three Spider people also had arcs. But I think they're just like nice characters to go along with the ride. They didn't need huge arcs or anything because they're not in the movie for that long.
Yeah, and the Prowler stuff was really cool as well.
Prowler's awesome in this movie.
It does really kind of suck that he like got killed off in like the first movie, but it was bound to happen. Really it's his uncle and everything.
It taught Miles a lesson. Like
it taught Miles the lessons about responsibility, and that's like where the one scene came in, where it's like when Miles was at his lowest point, all the others came to him and like comforted him and like told him that like you can't save everyone in a way, but like not in a dick way, like I just said it, but like a much better, beautiful.
Yeah, this movie was peak.
I want to put this at the very top.
No, I agree.
Very top.
Yeah.
Actually, honest to God,
beats everything else.
I think it does.
Honestly, can't do that for me. I think it's bottom S.
I think it's like the perfect tie between like Spider-Man 2.
I think it's bottom S.
No fucking way. No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, bro.
No, bro.
Yes. The other two are just. The other three are just better.
I agree with Royden with it either being below or above. Because I cannot decide between Spider-Man 2 and Miles Morales. Like, I'd rather die than choose. It's too hard.
You can't deny that this is like the definitive like Spider-Man origin movie. I literally can't stress this enough.
I think Tobey's Spider is better.
No, I just like there's nothing wrong with this movie whatsoever.
Like, honestly, analyzing it probably is the best Spider-Man movie ever. I'm gonna be honest. So I'd put top of best.
I don't think it's as fun as the Tobey movies, bro.
Well, it's like the writing, like I said, every character doesn't feel like a hollow, like they're just there kind of thing. They all like have life to them in a way. Like they all seem like they're characters that you love and enjoy.
Like everyone is memorable. Like every single minute of this movie has so much life in it and so much attention to detail. Like you just can feel it feels like just a live action movie in the way that like the characters like express themselves.
The animation isn't. Sorry for interrupting.
I think the medium of animation just works so well for Spider-Man.
Yeah, it catches your eye, especially for like. I feel like Miles Morales. This is his art style in a way.
Yeah.
This is like when I think of Miles Morales, I think of this movie.
Think it into the Spider-Verse.
Spider-Man. Yeah, exactly.
Benny, where would you put it?
I would have to say it's top of S tier.
Holy fuck. We're going here.
Okay.
What? Okay, that's right.
Yes. Okay, so then this has to go in front of it.
I don't think. Okay. I don't think it's as good.
Y'all cannot.
I don't think it's as good. It's amazing. No, it's not 10 times better.
Bro, yes, it is. It's the better movie.
I don't think it is. It's slightly. It's slightly worse.
Wildly way better.
Slightly.
It's wildly way better. No, it's not.
Okay.
It is a wildly way better.
Okay, no, time out.
Dang.
The Dot was a good like villain. The multiverse was done right. Every Spider-Man was cool. Like 2099 was done beautifully. Once again, every character has life to them, and like you can enjoy them. And they like the movie keeps its beautiful art style. Don't get me wrong, but the one problem I might have with it was maybe the pacing. That's it. That's the only
No, that was not a problem. That was not a problem. Great pacing.
That's no.
What?
Like, don't get me wrong. Like it had good. Like I just thought it was a little.
I was entertained the entire.
The rest was like phenomenal. Don't get me wrong, but I just felt like it almost didn't send you a message though.
What?
This movie.
Okay, I don't agree with that entirely. I'm just saying, like, these movies are almost neck and neck for me. Only this one is, like, just slightly... I can't give you an explanation to why. I think it's just slightly a bit worse than Into the Spider-Verse, because I think the origin of Into the Spider-Verse just is, like, so perfect that, like, this movie, it does an amazing, like, way of developing the theme of, like, the first movie. And it's like, you can't save everyone. And like it goes more in depth about that stuff, and it basically amplifies it like so well. But like the first movie is such an amazing like setup that I really don't know, because like Into the Spider-Verse is like a perfect movie, but Across is a perfect sequel. So in my eyes, they're like almost exactly the same, because like each one does what they're supposed to do like almost perfectly. So it's kind of like the same thing as like the first like Spider-Man and Spider-Man 1 and Spider-Man 2. Like Spider-Man 1 is like a perfect movie, Spider-Man 2 is a perfect sequel. Like they're both like amazing. It's really just what you prefer in like terms of like if you like animation or live action more.
I think Across the Spider-Verse just took the first one and turned it up 10 notches. That's what I think. I think the message of carving your own path. And I
remember every movie ticket was like immediately purchased when this movie was released. Like you could not get into theaters for like a week, bro.
Yeah, I watched this movie theaters this week. Yes, the cliffhanger pisses me off at the end. I will admit, but kind of
really. Okay, I wish this is just like a pet peeve of mine. Like I'm not saying like the movie's bad just because of it not happening, but I did like kind of wish we saw the rest of the characters like Noir, Penny, and like Spider-Ham a teeny bit more, but we only saw them at like the very, very, very end of the movie.
I mean, we got introduced to what was it? The Indian Spider-Man, Spider-Punk, and then like all like some new characters and stuff. So we kind of get
Spider-Punk
like,
was actually like very
we cool. Get introduced to those guys, so it's like we wouldn't really go like about like what the other guys were doing, since it would.
There was so many pop culture references to like old Spider-Man.
I immediately think of the one where it's like I think of that one part where like the animated TV Spider-Man does like the swing kick, and it's like does the little pan. He's like, oh, I think I pulled something.
I love like the father dynamic in this movie.
That's true. It's really not being able to stop fate in a way. But
and just like his relationship and struggles he had with his own family in that movie.
Yeah, because he doesn't know, like he doesn't. I can't
father having to accept, you know.
No, like I said, I think it really just comes down
he's scared
to
of like showing his parents' identity or whatever, right?
It just comes down
like
to if you think this is like a more perfect sequel or the first one is a more perfect movie. It really comes down to that, because you could definitely argue that like Across the Spider-Verse is like a perfect sequel in the way that it just like amplifies everything really well. But then you could also argue that Into the Spider-Verse is like better because it set the ground for everything that happens in Across the Spider-Verse. So it really just depends on if you like what it did to like, or like if you like the movie that created Across the Spider-Verse, or like you like what Across the Spider-Verse did more.
Yeah.
So I would put them
Spider-Man,
like exactly right next to each other. I don't really care like which one's above or below the other. I just think they're like right next to each other.
Yeah.
I think we keep this.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Sure.
Yeah. It was super good, and I'm ready for the third one.
It's like the thing that I like the most is that everyone acted the way that you thought they would act.
Yeah.
In that movie.
Yeah.
No one was out of character
totally,
in that movie.
No one was out of character
one.
ever
And
once. Nope.
And you also totally understood where.
And Miles was like, he's a struggling teenager, catching up with like school right now, and like being Spider-Man and like being with his family at the same time as well.
And
it's
you also
like,
totally understood where 2099 was coming from.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could see both sides of it, but then you could also see flaws in the others, which is like a really good conflict. You see what the flaws
like
are in both sides, but then you also agree
at the
with
very
both of them.
start of the movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like we get to learn Gwen a lot more in that movie too, so that's also pretty cool.
It's
Yeah,
just as
even
much
Miles'
as Gwen's movie
parents
as
had to
Miles'
learn.
movie, which I really like that they did that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It felt like every character was a main character in a way.
And
Oh,
my
God,
favorite
but-
was just the father and thing and Miles dynamic.
Yeah.
I think that was just done really, really well. Yeah, Kraven the Hunter. This.
Oh wow, that's
I like how we went from like genuine art to like genuine dog shit and like
well,
half.
It wasn't. It's not F tier. It's just like mid as shit. It's kind of just a movie that exists.
It was in production for like 5 years. Sorry for interrupting,
it's not terrible, but like there's nothing great about it. I mean there is horrible things about it, like the Rhino. That's the most ugliest design I've ever seen.
I don't
know why they made it his powers like that. Oh, look at it right now.
I felt like a big thing that I like a whole lot
He had to
more.
transform into the Rhino.
So he was like, oh, okay, so yeah, that, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, one
like
big
really
thing
bad.
that like I noticed immediately with all these new releases with like Daredevil, Punisher, Spider-Man is that the design for their suits are not fucking dog shit anymore. Like,
yeah, thank God.
I don't know if you guys have noticed. But there's been like a span of a few years where like characters had like these costumes probably like ever.
Yeah.
Like that might just be me, but like I swear to God, they were wearing like genuine dog shit. It's
I
like
also wish
it's like Miles Morales in Insomniac 2 for like that one suit he gets from like the girl, I think. That's like really dog shit.
It wasn't the girl, he just like
It's like
made
that
it.
for-
He's just
Oh,
like,
he just made-
time for a Miles Morales original, you know? Like, I'm like, oh my God,
Bro
dude.
is the worst artist ever. No
Yeah.
offense, Miles. But like
But he made the good suit in like the
But-
Miles Morales
He
game,
made-
but yeah, just
Yeah.
made absolute dog.
But I think, but I wish the suit Kraven wore at the end of this movie
Cooking
was,
straight
was
Right.
actually in the movie instead of him just being in like.
but I
random
did
shit.
like.
yo, y'all
how
remember that like
Kraven-
scene?
But I think this movie's just like kind of mid. It was kind of predictable what's happening, but I kind of liked it. I kind of liked how Kraven was used. I do like the way he kind of hunted people down and stuff.
I feel like it just doesn't work
But-
in like a movie
It
that
was-
without Spider-Man.
It
No,
also,
like
yeah,
honest to
that
God,
would've
yeah.
been
Like
so cool if Spider-Man
honestly, he would have worked perfectly. My personal opinion, I thought he worked perfectly. What's the one with Mysterio? I already forgot the name.
Far From
I
Home.
felt like he would have worked good in that movie. I'm gonna be honest. Craven in that movie, I feel like Mysterio, Craven.
Well, Kraven's a
Kraven's
villain.
more of like a worldwide hunter type guy. You would definitely see him in like Europe or something, like hunting. Something.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, he hears about the Spider-Man or something,
But,
so he hunts
yeah, they made him
Spider-Man
like
or something
an
like that. You know what I'm
anti-hero
talking
in
about?
this, which was kind of weird.
Oh.
But I did like his dynamic with his father, and then he ends up killing him.
Oh.
The bear, that was kind of funny.
The
Like,
bear.
Burns
But-
just contained the Hollow Knight journal. Like, that's
Yeah,
that's the whole
he mind controlled the controlled a bear.
Oh, I thought you said I thought you said his dad was a bear and he killed him.
No.
Okay.
That would be weird.
So D.
How he got his power was kind of lazy.
Did he get bitten by a tiger or some shit, like radioactive tiger?
Did his blood like drop into his blood or something? Like
It was kind of like that with this serum because he got like mauled by a bear or something, or the tiger,
or a lion, whatever.
He got bit by a radioactive tiger.
No, he got mauled by like a lion or something, and then this girl had this random ass serum he got from her like grandmother, and then put it to save him, and then it gave him these powers.
And it gave him like the ability to be like, oh, I'm gonna kill everything around you now. Yo, dang.
And I can smell your care.
Yo, I can smell your dead sheets from here.
Yeah. You know you're supposed to clean under the flaps, right?
I assume you should do in the shower, but it doesn't seem like you did it.
Well, like, I don't know. There's not too much I can say. It's like, it's just kind of mid.
I would put like D.
I put it in D or C works for me.
Yeah, D.
The Amazing Spider-Man?
Well, anyway, we can put it C or D.
Oh, D.
Yeah.
The Amazing Spider-Man?
Okay.
Watching the movie as a kid, it was heat, but like, watching that movie like now, honestly, it was like kind of a letdown in like multiple different ways.
I think it's still a good. I like.
Honestly,
this movie.
I thought like Andrew Garfield filled the Spider-Man role perfectly. In my personal opinion, I thought he was very well.
He definitely steals the movie.
Yeah. The thing with the like he cracks jokes. He's funny. He acts like Spider-Man, but the only problem I have is like, bro, the goggles. Why are they yellow? And not like that's my only pet peeve with the suit.
Yeah, this might be a hot take, but I love this suit.
It's the yellow goggles.
Not much people like it, but I love it.
I think the only thing I don't like about it is that it's like super shiny in like a lot of the scenes.
I actually like
really
that.
Like it.
No, I kind of like that about it, but I don't like the goggles.
I also like how it looks at night. Holy looks fire at night.
The one thing that Peter was well written in the movie, but everything else was not.
There's not. Yeah, the retelling of.
It's like they tried to do everything that the very first movie did, but they didn't.
Okay, the Peter's like parents thing. Why did that have to be like added?
That was very unnecessary.
We'll talk about that in a second. Maybe.
Yeah.
That was very unnecessary.
But this, like, I like this. The only thing I could really, I guess, complain about it is the generic plot of turning everyone into f***ing lizards. Like, are we dead ass?
Yeah.
But like, I think it's a solid movie for me. Yeah, they probably didn't need to redo the story.
I think if they leaned in more, like, with his suit akin to, like, Ultimate Spider-Man, like, if they made the goggles a bit bigger, like, hold on, I'm just gonna send this, like, this is what I'm thinking right now, like, if they went for, like...
Yeah, I also thought, I really liked the lizard in this movie.
What?
Like, he was actually cool.
I don't know.
No, I can't really agree with that.
Bro,
He just felt like slop, I'm gonna be honest. He did, like...
Slop.
I didn't like the way he looked. He just felt like flat and bland the entire movie, and his whole reason to hate on like everyone around him was like stupid as well. Like he was like, wasn't it like he was getting fired or something? I'm kind of a LARPer right now because I haven't watched this movie in like 4 years, but like wasn't he like getting fired or something? So he's like, I'm gonna turn y'all into lizards. And he turns
he regrew his limbs and stuff, and he was like, "Oh, this is like so much better. I want everyone to be lizards now." It's like,
that's like the whole plot of the movie from like then on point.
Yeah, he wants to regrow everyone, but like besides that stupid plot point,
I want to make you grow.
Lizards,
no trench coat, no lab coat. Like
no cool. Yeah, okay. No, thank you. I thought that was
He did have that. Yes, he did.
He did not have that.
He wasn't wearing.
He did for a Yes, for a couple scenes he did.
Yeah, but like not for the rest of the movie.
No, he fought all the cops.
Like I don't feel like I felt like I was watching a naked scaly man fight Spider-Man.
I thought he was really cool because he was like this big creature that Spider-Man had to kind of work around and out tire him, I guess.
I would prefer the design where his head looks like a lizard, not like a human. You know what I'm talking about?
I think that's my one issue with like a lot of not just like Spider-Man films, but like Marvel films in general. They try and humanize a lot of like animal-ish or like robotic antagonists like Ultron. And for like the movies, it makes sense. I get why like a villain should have like a personality, but sometimes like even just having like a monstrous type like villain with not like a personality sometimes makes the movie like just like a bit more enjoyable in terms of character. I think what they just went for wasn't exactly like the best idea. I think they should have like tried something else.
Okay, if you ignore the like obvious thing that's happening in this GIF, like I was on like.
But I also think the dynamic, obviously, with Gwen is one of the best.
Gwen was great.
Is the best Spider-Man romance. Yeah, and also with Gwen's dad, that was also a good thing.
Well,
I don't remember much about that, but I don't.
Well,
remember.
Gwen is like was it the captain or something?
Yeah, he's the captain of the police.
Captain.
Yeah, and then like, I do like how that kind of ties in with like the Miles Morales movie.
He was
Beyond
like
the Spider-Verse one?
Yeah,
it's
Gwen's dad. He was totally against Spider-Man, then like fought side by side with him fighting the Lizard, kind of redeemed him. After he found out he was Peter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then died like saving Peter. And then he was like, keep Gwen's, end it with her, right?
Yeah. Well, he failed that, then no offense.
Yeah, but that's what got her killed, right? That's kind of made it a good thing, but. I think it was kind of. I also love.
Okay, I think the pros definitely outweigh the cons, though. I don't think it's a. I don't think it's a bad movie at all.
Okay, now time for the most controversial.
No, we gotta rank this.
Where are we putting this?
I would. Okay, it's somewhere.
I would say top of C or bomb of B. Top of C, bomb.
I think middle B. It's not that bad.
I think it's
really?
a B.
Right.
No, it's got a lot of good stuff in it, but yeah.
I'd say right here, right?
Yeah, I'm
now time for the most controversial Spider-Man movie.
Oh boy. Okay, the suit looks better.
Don't get me wrong. The suit. I thought the scenes. I thought the fight scenes, the swing scenes. I thought all those.
Yeah, let's get that out of the way. Visually best Spider-Man movie.
Okay, no, honest to God, yeah.
No, Into the Spider-Verse.
No, not Spider-Verse.
Not Spider-Verse, but
you can't really. I'm saying live action.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
But like,
visually best live action.
It was really good. I really liked it. Like the very start. Honest to God, I'm just gonna look up the scene right now because like that's probably my favorite. Like,
is like the first swing across like the city scene.
Yeah, right.
But
and then the music. I like the music in the movie too. I really like the movie.
Yeah. I'm also gonna get this out of the way. These Spider-Man movies that are like in C, B, I would have like even this movie I'm fine with watching. Like I will rewatch and be like, this is not bad.
Yeah.
But this is genuinely, it's not the best Spider-Man movie. It's not even close.
Yeah.
It's probably one of the weaker ones. Cause let's be real, the plot was messy as
Yep.
What the is that Green Goblin?
What the was that Electro?
All these people. No. I felt like there's way too many villains in the movie for like, and especially at the end. Why did we just introduce like 3 different villains at like the end of the movie for no reason?
No,
like,
it was Rhino at the end. But like, Rhino was like, it was more of a cameo than like a full thing. But yeah, I really do not like. What was Green Goblin's whole thing is? You're a fraud, Spider-Man.
And he. Like, what bad blood did we have against each other? That was the one thing I hated the most. Why did he just become an op out of nowhere?
Because he was dying and he wanted Peter Parker's blood so he could live.
Still, like, what?
Yeah.
And then I felt like the whole reason he was there was just like so he could kill Gwen. Like that's it. No other reason he's alive. Okay, but
I mean his design was just horrible, but like.
Yeah. Bro, we want to talk about Electro.
Is Electro? Yeah, I don't mind his upbringing and becoming a villain, but yeah, he was.
Whenever I think of him, I think of that one GIF where he's like getting electrocuted. Hold
on.
I did really like how Venom.
That's good.
I really like how Spider-Man kind of had to adapt to Electro's powers though in fighting.
I did like the fight in the power.
That was cool.
I just really get
the reason why he became a villain is so stupid. He's like, Spider-Man, you don't see me? Well, okay. I'm just gonna be a villain now, I guess.
That was kind of stupid. You love me, Spidey-kun.
That like hurt the whole entire world.
Spidey-san, why would you notice me, senpai?
Why would you notice me? Do I know you? Why would you say that? I'm number one fan, Spidey-kun. Please acknowledge me. I like the chill energy of this, like, Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2, except for, like, everyone died. Like, deadass. Why'd everyone died, bro, except for Rhino, I think, at the end.
I can't remember. Did they had a third movie planned? Like they were gonna make a third movie and then it just got canceled.
They actually had a fourth movie for the Tobey Maguire. They were like it was canceled like near the last few like weeks or months of it being
right. Because I remember like there was like a what was it, a post or something saying like, oh, this Spider-Man 4 is gonna be coming out like from Sony. It's like, it's gonna be out then.
It was gonna have Vulture.
Who's it gonna be? Okay, Vulture. Because there's actually there's a Spider-Man 4 video game apparently that was made before the movie, but then like people tried to like the company that made it immediately tried to like delete it, but people like pirated it, so like you can get it and play it. And it's like a quick time event Spider-Man game. It's like really goofy.
This movie's kind of a mess.
The other thing is, what the f was up with the Peter's parents thing? Why was that mentioned so much?
No, like this is like what is the Barber? What is the point of this, bro? I don't understand.
There's a James Bond fight scene in an airplane with his parents.
First 5 minutes of the movie, by the way.
That did not need to happen. That whole entire thing, man.
I just don't.
That was just weird.
They really just leaned into like Peter's parents for this movie, and I don't know why they like would do that, since the whole point of Spider-Man is that like
the whole point of Spider-Man is that we don't know his parents like at all.
Yeah.
Like at all. Even in the comics, it's like they almost have never been explained ever. Well, it's all around like
Peter
Ben and stuff.
He used to live with his parents one time. It's not like he didn't know them.
Well, like obviously he was probably like
he obviously knew them, but like they were just never important to him being Spider-Man. Like it was all like Aunt May.
Like they were gone by the point that he was like getting his powers, of course, and like he.
Yeah, but also like upsides too. Obviously, Andrew steals the movie, bro.
Yep. Yeah. He's still really good.
Like I
Gwen's
said,
still
he's
great.
He's like such a good Spider-Man
as well.
I thought he's like probably one of the best Spider-Mans.
That whole opening sequence after the James Bond airplane shit was awesome.
Yeah.
It was sick. Like, it was pretty much crisp.
Okay, wait. I want to share this. Hold on.
And the MJ death was actually really good.
Gwen?
I think it was really well done.
It was, it was way too rushed. Like, she just died out of nowhere.
But no, she didn't.
I think
there was no build-up.
I think that's kind of like the point though. It's like it was so sudden and just like it happened like for no apparent reason.
Because like that's what happens.
His whole like deal with Gwen's dad was like for nothing in a way.
That's like kind of the point. It's like he's gonna have struggles. I think that was like probably one of the best parts of the movie, because like obviously he kept doing it and there was consequences to that. So like the reason like because.
But then again, like he learned that like at the end of the movie he like didn't quit being Spider-Man. He like still stayed strong and stuff, and he like learned that like.
Well, I mean, after what we learned from No Way Home, definitely wasn't a very good Spider-Man after that.
Yeah, but
because we heard he stopped pulling his punches, but that's why Spider-Man 3, Amazing Spider-Man 3 would be so cool, because we could see like a darker version of Spider-Man.
Really dark Spider-Man, yeah, that would have been cool.
Yeah.
Maybe Brand New Day leads into that.
Superior Spider-Man leak? Hold on.
Cool.
That.
But yeah, I think it's a fine movie. It's an okay watch.
It's got such good things in it, but then it's like such bad things in it.
Okay, no, it's visually appealing, but writtenly shittenly, bro. It's not. It's not it.
I think the highest I would give it is like C tier, like maybe.
No, honestly,
I'd give it high C tier.
No, bottom of C.
Bottom?
I don't think it's worse than Last Dance.
This is worse than Venom?
No, sorry, my bad.
Yeah.
I think it's better.
Definitely better than Last.
It's arguably better than Far From Home.
No. I'd argue it's just.
I honestly don't care, but.
Yeah, it's.
Roy, you gotta say, is it higher or lower than Far From Home?
Me personally, I'd probably watch Amazing Spider-Man 2 over that. I don't know. Far From Home was kind of boring.
No, you're not wrong. Yeah. Like, it's kind of watch it once and like don't watch it again.
Actually,
it's like
it's kind of
you
hard
guys
for me
know.
to-
Do you guys like ever play video games? You replay a video game, but there's that
There's,
one
like-
part in it that you're like, oh god, I gotta do that. You know?
The corn
It's
boss
kinda
and
like
Castle Crashers. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
Or
But yeah,
Hulk.
I don't know.
about
I think Far From Home is probably a better movie, but like personally,
It's
I'd
not
probably rather watch
rewatchable
this.
as,
I don't
as
know.
in Spider-Man 2. I agree
Yeah.
with that.
Yeah.
I
it's
feel like
hard to tell.
rewatching Spider-Man 2 is like something you do every like 7 years, bro. But you still do it.
Still
I'd
more
say every 2 years.
rewatchable than Far From Home.
No, completely. I think
Yeah.
like that's why I said I'm kind of LARPing when I was talking about the movie because I haven't watched it since it released, and I never watched it ever again after that because I never was inspired to watch it.
I haven't
again.
seen it in a while, but I do keep up with like videos on it. I've seen a lot of videos on it recently, so like I just have my memory
actively
jogged.
just watch Spider-Man movies here and there, so I'm pretty up to date on all of them.
I love the sound of his web shooters. I just
Yeah.
want to mention that now.
Oh yeah.
Best sound.
Andrew definitely had the best like swing style.
Like that looks like an opening to Insomniac Spider-Man.
It
right
looks
there.
like
That
Insomniac
really
game, yeah, it
stands
does.
in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get to work.
That was
Then
my
when you're in
favorite
the theater,
pull.
you
That's
see
my-
like this is gonna be an S tier movie, then you watch the whole movie.
Yeah.
Like this is like my favorite. Like what the f is this? No offense.
Wait,
6-7.
did he just say 6-7? No.
Bro! So, is there anything we want to change before we...
We could
Nothing.
maybe move
Actually, wait,
Homecoming
nah.
up to 8 here, since we need like probably something in there.
I just don't think it's there.
Well, what else is in it? What else is just like there's no no A tier?
I guess so. That's how it works.
Yes.
I mean, yeah.
We could move. Okay. We could maybe move. What if we moved up Homecoming and Spider-Man 3 to A tier? Like
Move
move them
Homecoming.
above.
Okay.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Because like there, it just looks like a bit better.
I'll
Nice.
allow it.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's.
This is good.
Yeah. This concludes our. Yeah.
I think if anyone's top 5 isn't those 5 movies, then like I don't know what to say. I'm gonna be real.
I think.
Get ready
Yeah. I
for
think this
like
concludes our.
an army of clowns being like.
Yeah. This concludes our Spider-Man movie
guess
tier
so.
list in preparation for Spider-Man Brand New Day.
It's gonna be S tier.
Yes, sir.
I already know it.
It has
It's
to
gonna
be.
be probably.
It
might
will
be
live up
this-
to the expectation. If it doesn't, we're going.
I
to
don't
shoot up
expect it
Marvel.
to be better than Spider-Verse, but I hope it is.
It's going to be the best Tom Holland
Yeah.
Spider-Man movie.
Yeah,
It's
it's gotta
definitely
be.
guaranteed.
If
Dude,
it's
if they, like,
ass,
somehow- if
I'm
it's-
gonna be
if
so
it-
pissed.